walk out and be like, that smells good. It reminds me of Chicago. Cause it
You
don't rain that much here. It really don't rain that much here. Like it might rain, like honestly, it's rained probably more in the last 3 months than it probably rained, last year or the year before that. So it's
So you one
nice
of
to
them
actually
guys.
get that.
You one of them guys that your cologne palette is musk and ember and
Probably,
all of the woods.
probably.
Okay.
But if I'm being honest, I haven't worn expensive cologne in years.
I ain't say
No,
expensive.
I'm just saying, like to anybody out there, because I have a reputation of smelling good. So if you ever see me, you're like, yo, what are you wearing? I'm always wearing something
yo,
very cheap.
yo, check this out. Yo,
What?
you
I
got
do. I got a
no.
reputation of smelling good. Why you hating? What did you talk about? You act like
I have.
niggas. You act like I'm supposed to be like, yeah, niggas see me and be like, yeah, he stink. Fuck out of here. Get your ass out of here.
He said, well,
You see, he trying to trip on me today.
I
Get your
have
ass
a
out of here.
reputation
I do.
for smelling impeccable.
I
And the
do.
ladies, hey, no, I ain't know you. Hey,
No, I'm
stand on
telling
it.
you.
Stand on it.
Everybody
Stand
always
on
like,
it.
yo, what's that scent? Ladies love it.
No, cool.
Get in my car.
Stand
I
on
like that. But
Stand
it's
on it.
actually like a very cheap brand. I used to wear like expensive cologne like YSL, but every time I wore YSL, somebody would break into my car. Even if it wasn't left out, even
Bro,
if it was in it, every time I wore YSL, my car would get broken into.
Time
And
out.
I stopped wearing YSL. People stopped breaking into my goddamn car.
I just remembered all of the car chronicles.
Gee, man, my car is the.
Hey, yo,
I
hey,
love that
guys.
car. I've had some great memories of that car, but that car is insane. My car got
Every
stolen by heroin addicts, and they took my YSL. They was
Yo.
running around downtown LA smelling impeccable.
I want you all to understand that this man called me and said my car was stolen, and then the next call, like everything was it was never like five like updates. It was always one solid update, and I'll talk to you later. So he'll be like, "My car was stolen," and then we won't talk. And then he'll come back and say, "They found my car. I'll keep you updated." And we'll hang up. He said. They trashed my car and it was stolen by heroin addicts.
Jeez, I could not believe that shit, bro. They had
Yeah.
a laptop in there, all kind of people's credit cards. They stole my goddamn cologne. I had my favorite. I used to have like a really nice Levi's black denim jacket. It was my favorite jacket in the world. I wore that jacket so much, and they stole that jacket. I will never forgive you, whoever you all are, even though you won't see this, for stealing my goddamn jacket and probably doing heroin in my goddamn jacket.
They definitely no. Listen.
They was leaning in my goddamn
No, but
jacket.
listen.
I will never
Listen,
forgive
Tommy.
y'all for that.
I appreciate you because you said probably. They did heroin in your jacket. That's just there's no problem.
Dirty Mike and the boys, man. Dirty Mike and the
Dirty Mike
boys.
and the boys.
Dirty Mike and the boys. If y'all ever seen the other guys, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So I'm feeling good, bro. I'll be honest with you. I've been trying to be extremely tailored and measured. Nah, but this podcast finna go up, bro. Like when they got to let us in. They got to cut us in and cut it out. You know what I mean? They got to cut us in and cut us out at this point. Okay. I don't know. They like we just go outwork them. You know what I mean? I think that's how I'm feeling. I feel like we finna have our way with this shit. So I'm excited, man. You got your pixelated fatigue shirt on. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? So I like that.
I appreciate it. No,
Yeah.
I know what I am. Sometimes I respond, but I will let you finish your sentence before I unmute myself. So that way, when
Okay.
you hearing it, we're not talking over each other.
Got you.
Yeah, but no, I like this. I really like this jacket, although I don't wear it anymore. I only be wearing this stuff on the show because I'm like, all right, I gotta look presentable. When I do hoops and brews, I be usually be in a hoodie. Like I really
You gotta run
in a
that.
hoodie.
You gotta run the suit jacket and the turtleneck back.
Oh no, I mean, if I would have known you was gonna wear a fit today, I would have put it on. But it's all good. I'm gonna show up in a suit. I'm gonna show up in a suit a couple times, looking like
Okay.
TPJ